We just come up the stairway from the whole pie-shaped lot, and our property actually extends out a little bit more here, but there's still another whole ridge of garden on this side of the house, which is what people see when they drive up. So we're just going to take, and this is an area that George actually orchestrated with some big boulders being put in to help with the erosion, and so created a whole new garden. This actually was the entrance to the house because it was on the front, and I'm going to show you that now. Okay, well this is kind of neat because of course we now have a permanent room here, but when we saw this house in 1979, this was a screened-in veranda. The doorway was right here. The door, I could still hear the door clanging shut when we went in, and then the front entrance to the house was right there, and it was a central hallway house. So the neatest thing that happened is that we were able to make this into a permanent room, and we actually installed doors for windows because we wanted to have the same look of to look down at the river. And of course you right around, so the front of the house of course was on the river. This bench, I wanted to tell you, in 2007, when Owen Sound was 150 years old, I was part of the homecoming committee, and one of the things we did is we had a bench contest, and they were made at West Hill High School by the students, and then different artists picked them up and painted them and put them on display. The idea was that people could sit on them while they were at homecoming. Then we bid on them as a fundraiser. Well, of course I bought this one. It was done by my friend Georgia Bunston. It is the elevator, the sky, and all the waves of people coming home for Owen Sound's 150th homecoming in 2007. And every time I come, this is a very special spot on my property to sit on this bench, to look out over the prayer flags and at the river, and to say thank you. Well, I do want to tell you about the garage door as well. So, and this ties into garden tours, because the first time that we were asked by the Georgian Bay Garden Club to be on a tour was in 1994. And in that year, I had a business helping entrepreneurs get started in business. And one of the people in my class was Alan Hilgendorf. And Alan had a business of painting on barns. But the economy was such that the farmers weren't really buying outdoor art on their barns. So we had him move into the city, and both my partner Gail Acton and I, we both had him do a piece of work on our own property so we could start public art. So this was done by Alan Hilgendorf in 1994. It showcased for that garden tour that we had that summer. And the neat thing is that it has not faded. Alan uses car paint when he does his painting, and we just love it. So it's been kind of one of the proudest pieces we have here, and I think it's going to last many years longer. So that's the reason of the garden door and the sunflowers. Well, I just wanted to thank everybody for taking the tour with us today and listening to my memories. And this is an ongoing project, and you're welcome to come by anytime and visit me here at Memory Garden Retreats.